for this set of examples, I'm going to show you guys how to use that guide, that image picture you'll see on your quick check. And basically all it does is help you kind of organize your steps. So our steps are still divide, multiply, subtract, bring it on down, and bring it on back or restart. So for the first example we are going to do, we'll do 345 divided by 4. So, oops, almost if I put the 4 there. So we're going to start with our 3. If I have 3 dots, 1, 2, 3, can I make a group of 4? Nope, sure can't. So I need to go ahead and use the neighbor for this one. So if I have 34, let's do bunnies. Sure, bunnies. If I have 34 bunnies, how many groups of 4 could I make? So this is our divide step. So we're going to do 34 divided by 4. So 34 bunnies split into 4 groups would give me 8 bunnies at each group. So there's my divide. Now my multiply. Eight times 4 is 32. Then I'm going to subtract. 34 minus 32 is 2. And since this number is now going to go in my restart, I'm going to switch shapes and colors and put him in a red circle. Now I'm going to bring down my 5. So looking at 25, how many groups of 4 could I make out of 25? I could make 6 groups of 4. So that's my divide step. Now multiply. 6 times 4 is 24. And now I'm going to subtract. 25 minus 24 leaves me with 1. I have no one else left to bring down, so this is your remainder. So your answer is 86, remainder 1. So we're going to do another one of those. I'm going to go ahead and take a minute and get the board set up so you don't have to watch me do that. You are welcome. I'll be back in just a second. I have set up my next problem. This chunk right here is how you're going to see it set up on your quick check. So this would be like a picture for you if you want to use the guide to kind of follow along. One thing I'm going to do on this one that I didn't on the last one is show you where a 0 would go. So if I have 3 ponies and I'm trying to make a group of 5 ponies, is that possible? No, I can make 0 groups of 5 ponies. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 0 in here. Now what they're doing that you can't see is going ahead and going through the multiply, subtract, bring it down using this 0. However, they kind of jumped us straight to here. So if I have 39 now, 39 ponies, how many groups of 5 could I get? Well, I could get 7 groups of 5. That's my divide. 39 divided by 5 is 7. Now I'm going to multiply. 7 times 5 is 35. Subtract. I'm left with 4. Bring it down. I've got my 9. Now I'm going to restart. So now I'm working with 49. If I have 49 ponies, how many groups of 5 could I make? I could make 9. So now I'm going to multiply. 9 times 5 is 45. I'm going to subtract, and I'm left with 4. Nothing left to bring down, so this becomes our remainder. So our answer is 79, remainder 4. We're going to do one more problem like this, and then I'm going to have you get started on your quick check. If you need help with this, please go ahead and try it on your own. I want to see how far you can get through the quick check and submit it to me. And then on Tuesday, we can set up some times to do Zoom calls one-on-one. Also, join me for my live lunch walkthrough at noon, Willis and Element Homeroom. We can do our problems together that way. Okay, for the last example problem we will do right now, we have 629 divided by 7. If I have 6 potatoes, I cannot make a group of 7. So I'm going to go ahead and start with 62, looking at 62. If I have 62 potatoes, how many groups of 7 could I make? I could make 8 groups of 7. That's my divide step. Check it off. Time to multiply. 7 times 8 is 56. Check it off. Time to subtract. I'm left with 6. Now I need to bring it down. I'm going to bring that 9 down and then restart. If I have 69 potatoes, how many groups of 7 could I make? I could make 9. That's my divide. Multiply. 9 times 7 is 63. Subtract. That leaves me with 6. Bring it down. Nothing left to bring down, so that is my remainder. 629 divided by 7 would give you a quotient, a quotient of 89, remainder 6. Go ahead and get started on your quick check. Let your teacher know if you have questions. Willis or Element, message me on Schoology. We can set up time to Zoom, or join me for my noon live lesson lunches with Willis. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy dividing. Yay!